What's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse video, and in this video I'm going to be featuring Ramp Dragon. So Ramp Dragon is kind of a deck that people kind of stopped playing after Wonderland Dreams came out, just because everyone was spamming the neutral package. So if the neutral package curves out, it could be hard for a deck like Ramp Dragon, which sacrifices the early game to ramp up for big threats later on, to keep up with it. So Ramp Dragon started to see less play. However, it's still a pretty decent deck in my opinion if you get the right curve. As you'll see in my example games, I actually do quite well against quite a few decks. So yeah, this deck, after the Wonderland Dreams release, there's a couple of new additions to the deck. So we have the Dragon Summoner. It just helps you cycle through, get your dragon threats, and it just makes your deck a little bit more consistent, especially if you don't have like Dragon Oracle on turn 2. You played 3 Blazing Breath now, just so you have the extra removal. I've teched in 1 Conflag to help deal with a lot of the neutral stuff, because sometimes things like Israfil or Breath of the Salamander is not enough. You need a little bit more than 2 damage sometimes, so that's why I have the 1 Conflag in there. This is more of the Sahaquiel build, so it's more towards gain value with your big threats. You could build your deck with more Storm, with like with the Genesis Dragons, more Genesis Dragons and more Zeus. However, because this deck I'm just trying to get more of a value and just have bigger threats, I'm going for the Sahaquiel build. I'm just letting you know that you could go for the more stormy build. Rahab, I'm still running a Rahab. This is like a preference. You could either run Rahab or Tina. I was thinking about Tina because it could get a lot of good value when you're dealing with neutrals and more aggressive decks. However, Rahab is just better in the situations where you go Dragon Oracle 2 and then you play Rahab on turn 3. Because the stats are slightly better, you don't have to evolve it like Tina does. So it's kind of a preference thing, and I guess it depends what you're seeing more on the ladder and what you think you need. Draconic Fervor, I was also thinking about playing Wrath Drake instead, just so you have more AoE, but the Fervor was doing fine. And yeah, this is the deck. So I do think Ramp Dragon is still an okay deck, probably in the mid tier 2-ish. So if you guys enjoyed playing Ramp Dragon, definitely give this deck a try. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, as well as follow me in the social media links down below. So thanks for tuning in guys, as always. I'll see you guys next time. Going second, so the Blazing Breath makes sense. Do I want to keep the Sybil in this hand? I guess I do. Play Ayla on 3. Just need to find something to do on turn 2. Alright, so I guess I'm Blazing Breathing that. Alright, so we actually curve out quite nicely here. Yeah, the Breath, which is a good answer for the Tove. Next turn we could Rahab, and then on our turn 5 we could Sybil and get the ramp. Just going face. Kind of annoying. I do want to play the Sybil, but not against the Scarlet, obviously. Rahab would have been nice, but yeah, we don't want to get the Scarlet more value there. So if I go Sybil this turn, I go up to 9 play points this turn. It doesn't really do much for me. I'd rather just Saha Bahamut here. And then next turn I play Sybil plus Isla, and I go up to 10 on the turn after. So I curve into my Bahamut. And then that would be an answer to Spawn of the Abyss. Oh, I guess he's not playing Spawn. Guess it's just more of an aggro blood. So the Baphomet picked up the Karabos. We have to kill that obviously, so we'll just run the Ayla into it. And he has to somehow deal with my Sybil now, because now I'm just getting 3 life every turn. So it'll be a problem for him. Yeah. Just going to see he can't deal with the Sybil. He knows I still have a Bahamut in my hand. Keep the Sybil. See, we could make it to that turn pretty decently. Did I Dragon Oracle here or the Dragon Summoner? Guess we Oracle first. Start the ramp. Probably go Rahab because I'm not getting the heal off the Sybil, or I'm not getting the ramp, so there's no point playing it. It might just be a pass turn for him. Yeah. My Rahab gets the 1 extra attack at the end too, so it's not that bad. Either way, it doesn't die to Pheno, which is important. Wow, look at this hand. This is a money hand right now. Jesus. Let's go ahead and do the bump there. Sets up the Rahab to die next turn. I wonder if it's worth it to pre-evolve the Sybil. So I go up to 7, so I have 8 in total. Because right now my board dies to Will to Force. So I think it's actually worth it. The only way to get punished if he has Will to Force plus like Snipe. Angelic Snipe or May. Most forests don't play May anymore if they're playing Roach. Okay. This works out for him. Let's go Sybil so we can ramp up to 10. Question is like, do I want to play the Screamer here? I think I do. Wood of Forest. A second Wood of Forest doesn't clear this. Now it would. I think we just evolve the Sybil and play Grimnir here. Grimnir protects myself from roach damage. Not that he could get 20 anyways. And then I'll pre-evolve the Sybil. Or I'll evolve the Sybil, so it's super hard to clear. Even if he had like Into the Looking Glass and Twin Elves and stuff, he can't clear the Sybil. Oh man. Do we need both Dragon Oracles? Not really, right? I want to do something like on turn 4, ideally like if I pick up the Rahab. Oh, he skipped his turn too, that's really good for me. That one less turn of pressure, like, and then a couple of chip damage, is pretty important. Oh wow, this is like that's like a good answer to Dragon cards, actually. So we can further into Conflag, into Ouroboros, Izuthil. So our curve is looking really nice. Or we could Saha Izuthil now. That's fine. This turn is pretty bonkers for us. I'm just wondering if I should pre-evolve this. He's going on a Tsubaki turn, so maybe not. If he has Tsubaki, we can tell that he's playing a slightly different sword builds. He's got more sword cards in his deck. That's annoying. Yeah, we just Ouroboros here, I guess. Next time we have Izuthil or Ouroboros again. He's out of Evo. I still have 2 more Evo points. I'm way ahead on play points. I got big threats. I think we should be good this game. God damn. I must say that's getting him a lot of value though. I don't want Conflag because that's my one big removal. Don't want to burn in Izuthil. I guess I'm okay with that. Guess we should have drew first. Like, I don't think I need double Izuthil. We have a Conflag, we have Ouroboros. We just remove that like this. This guy's deck is like full of Banes. Oh man, it's actually a Bane deck. Wow. Look at that value. It's crazy. Even though he's hardly putting a dent into me. Yeah, he just can't deal with this Ouroboros value.
Asa をむさぼり夜を吐き出